And this next story will certainly cause the ears of all Trekkies to perk up. A recent donation to the Indiana University Lilly Library brings Hoosiers closer than ever to the final frontier. As Becca Costello reports, a piece of Star Trek history highlights Indiana's connection to the iconic science fiction show.
The archival library at IU's Bloomington campus has long had a Star Trek collection. When Ben Motes found out about it, he knew he wanted to make a donation. A pair of latex Spock ears he got as a gift for his 6th grade graduation.
I treasured it in a way that, a Star Trek fan and a kid who's in reverence of this thing would have.
Leonard Nimoy played the pointy-eared Vulcan Spock on the original series and in several films. This pair of ears was part of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country.
If we return to space dock, the assassins will surely find a way to dispose of their incriminating footwear, and we will never see the captain or Dr. McCoy alive again.
This was not something that I imagined myself holding on to forever because I thought it was important. That really was like, this thing that I thought, would ultimately end up in a collection somewhere, it could be right here.
Library staff hope the Spock ears will bring in more people eager to dig into the dozens of boxes in the Star Trek collection.
This is the original prospectus from the Star Trek series. You can see it's dated March 11th, 1964. So this is sort of the pitch for the show, which simply put is a wagon train to the stars.
The collection includes scripts from every episode of the original series and The Next Generation. Jerry Taylor, an IU alum who co-created the Star Trek Voyager series, donated a lot of it. Voyager captain Catherine Janeway is even from Bloomington.
I've always preferred farm country myself.
Bloomington, Indiana. Your hometown. You've mentioned it on several occasions.
Bauman says the values of IU and the Lilly Library are mirrored in Star Trek.
The show really encourages curiosity and exploration, and that is what we want to do as well. One of the Vulcan sayings is infinite diversity and infinite combination, and I feel like that could be a pretty good motto for the Lilly Library because we have such rich diversity of collections and stories that they have to tell.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Becca Costello.